What's up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 2, Episode 3. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, I'm showing out today with my Run DMC t-shirt. It ain't even Friday, but I have on this jacket, so it's gonna be covered. Alright, you guys, first up, let us talk about Cherise. This episode was boring to me. I was like, I'm gonna need you guys to turn the heat up soon enough, okay? Because this ain't gonna cut it. Let's talk about Cherise in this fucking champagne room. It ain't even nothing to talk about, okay? She has a library, a very nice study, and she wants to now turn that into a champagne room. Y'all know xoxo. Xoxo says she just need a room where she can sit down and relax and have a drink with her newfound gay friends. She say what they call them, Judies? Yeah, she gotta have a drink with her Judies. Anyway, she's gonna have a Napa Valley in her house. So she done drew out a little sketch of how she wants shit to look, and she's telling her daughter, you know, that that's gonna be her room. I don't understand a champagne. What the fuck is that? It's not a wine cellar. I don't understand why you would have this whole room just dedicated. Why can't you just drink in your fucking living room? I guess you be going through these changes when you go through these divorces and shit. You know, you do all kind of drastic shit. 4 years later down the line, she gonna look at that room and be like, the fuck was I thinking? I put this shit up here. What the hell I need this whole fucking room? This mess. Then we have Karen, okay, and you know, her daughter Raven has come home. It's only been a month, and Karen missed her so much that she's home from school. I won't even lie. I won't even front. I know it is going to be hell when my daughter leaves. Okay, my son is leaving for college in August, and that's gonna be difficult. But my daughter leaving, if I'm still doing videos at that time, you guys, let me tell you, y'all gonna have to carry me through, okay? Because, honey, me and Jada, we is like this. It is gonna be tough as hell. I don't know how y'all mamas out there, somebody let me know how y'all get through it. So I won't even front. I was happy for her that her daughter was there, even though her daughter was sitting there telling her these stories, and it was just sort of like, something about some fucking, you know, her, she's pledged. I don't know what she pledged, but she's in a sorority, and they made her eat a hoagie. I think she said a cheesesteak sandwich. You know, Karen, I hope that it was organic. Who the fuck eats a goddamn organic Philly cheesesteak? Okay, give me all the nasty, the bad. The shit is only good, I would imagine, if it's greasy and got all of the required fats and oils and flavors and whatnots. But it was funny when Karen said that they were selling the house, and the daughter was just like, yeah, I remember you guys saying that. I was hoping that I was going to inherit it. Just always makes me uncomfortable when people talk about their inheritance. You know, it's just like, are you sitting waiting on your damn mommy and daddy to die? Uncle Jessup daddy probably ain't got me. Nice. I'm just playing. That house won't be yours, Karen said, but you will get something down the line, you and your brother. Ashley, she and Michael, they're trying to get their marriage back on track. She said that they're adventure seekers, that they go and jump out of planes, and that they go hiking on high mountain tops, and, you know, they do all of this. So they decided that they were going to go to iFly. They just opened one out here in Atlanta that I want to go to. Y'all remember seeing what is his name on Love and Hip Hop? What is my fucking, I cannot fucking think of his name. I have completely drawn a blank. I want to call him Snoop. It's not Snoop. It is Bambi and Scrappy. Child, his memory ain't for shit, I tell you. Y'all don't know, I probably edited a whole lot of it out. I done sat here for a long time trying to remember that motherfucker's name. But anyway, they go to iFly. They look like they have a good time. They both look like they probably weigh $105, okay? And then when they get out, they talk about their marriage and trying to get the shit back on track. That she doesn't feel much support, and he says that he's got to do a better job of separating the marriage from the business and talking to her when they're in husband-wife mode as a husband would, and not as a business owner. So remember, I was talking to you guys about that last week. At least he admits and he realizes that's what he does. I don't know if I see him changing it, because businessmen that are established and are used to talking to people and taking charge like that, it's going to probably be very difficult for him to separate the two. I mean, the best thing that they would do is to get her out of the restaurant, back in wife mode, and give the restaurant to somebody else. But that was the deal. She wanted this restaurant. He gave it to her, so now he expects her to work it. But I do feel sorry for them. When I sit and listen listen to the two of them talk, I don't know if it's acting or what, but I feel sorry that their relationship is in the state that it is. Did you guys feel the same way, or was it just me, y'all? Y'all know me, I be wanting every motherfucker to be in love. Now, Giselle, we see Giselle, her and Robin, they go and they're going to get their nails done. What is it about these nail salons now that have just the long, long table? I remember seeing that on Love and Hip Hop too. Just a long table, and I wouldn't like that. It doesn't feel right for me. Like, I don't want you right next to me. I'm going to need a little bit of space or something. But anyway, these two go to the nail salon, and Robin is talking to Giselle about her badass kids and how they don't listen to her now, and she doesn't know what she's going to do. I was like, whip them motherfuckers ass. Okay, I know some of y'all ain't with the whole whooping somebody. I have no problem with whooping kids. Okay, motherfucker get out of pocket and the little nigga need a whooping. And when they get to a certain age, yeah, then it doesn't work and you got to come up with another method. I get that too, but when they 6 and 7 like them babies are there, then they can stand a little pop or two and they gonna be just fine if you ask me. But the real reason that they sitting there talking is Robin wanted to talk to her about her supposedly gossiping with Karen. Giselle says that Karen is the #1 messy person on the show. I was just like, you got your nerves, okay? You sat up there and talked about that girl Monique. Giselle is jealous of Monique. I'm sorry, I was trying not to say it last week because I just was thinking, like, you know, when you got it going on, I mean, Giselle has it going on in her own way, but she's jealous because for her, first of all, she's the one that asked the girl to rap, and for her to talk about the fact that the girl rapped at this tea, I was just like, bitch, but she tried to flip the shit while she's talking to Robin and make it seem like the girl just jumped up and started rapping and all of that. I was just like, ooh, girl, you jealous. I'm sorry, Giselle, because Monique ain't did shit to you. She ain't said one cross word to you. She wasn't rude to you or nothing. So for you to sit up here and talk about her, the fact that she didn't have the right etiquette at this tea party, jealousy is such an ugly trait, especially when a person is beautiful. Okay, when you have something going for yourself and then you jealous of other motherfuckers, like, girl, you will never win being that way. But let me get back to her talking to Robin and trying to put her in her place about talking to Karen. Robin was like, you act like I sat down with her and was like, girl, let me tell you about Giselle. She said it was not like that. It wasn't like that. Robin was not trying to be messy with Karen. She was just talking to Karen about how unhappy she was that Cherise's business had got put out by Giselle. And she was like, I just want you to really know and understand how strongly I felt about you doing that. I thought that it was bad. You should not have done that. Okay, well, Giselle has admitted that she shouldn't have done that, you know, and that she misses the friendship that she had with Cherise. She said when she sees her next time, she gonna hug her. And that's because she done moved her sights onto this new bitch, Monique. Robin feels like Giselle took it way too far, but her eyes are open now and she realizes how Giselle is. She hopes that this is not going to change their friendship, but the fact that they keep on saying this at the beginning of the season, this is to let you know that some shit is gonna come down the line with Giselle and Robin. Later on, we see Robin getting her hair done. She's telling the hairstylist about her children and how they don't listen to her. All they listen to is Juan. And that's somewhat normal because usually boys will listen to their fathers. They will try it with their mothers, especially if they see that their mother is soft and kind of bends and lets them get away with it. That conversation that she had with the damn hairstylist, I was like, Robin, what the fuck is wrong with you? Now I like Robin. Robin is going through some changes right now. When she told that woman that she was thinking about having a baby with Juan, what the fuck is going on here? Like, are you going to admit that you are still 100% in this relationship with him? Why would you have a fucking baby with a person that you claim that you're not with, that you don't love, but you live in the house with him 24/7, sleep in the same bed with him, you guys are raising your kids together, but then you say you're not sure? You got to think about, what is to fucking think about? You thinking about having another baby with this man? Stupid! I'm thinking to myself like, Robin, come on now. You're going to have to do a little bit better with our intelligence this season. Why won't she admit that she's with him? People say because she doesn't want to get hurt again. She says that it's a protective measure on her own, but it's the same thing. I bet you if Juan was to go out right now and be with another woman and be like serious with her, because I'm sure he's probably seeing other people. They said they were open to doing that last season, remember? But if he went out and was serious with another woman and said, I'm gonna move out and be with her, her ass would be hurt. So all this back and forth, and I'm not even saying that she needs to put it in his hands. She needs to make the damn decision. If you're not gonna be with him, don't be planning to have no future with him. Don't be having no more fucking babies with him just for him to get up and leave you. Girl. And then she says he's well taken care of, that he don't do nothing, he don't know how to do nothing. The nigga calling all the time talking about how to fucking season some damn hamburger meat. Really? You don't know how to put no fucking salt, pepper on it? Talking about, oh, you supposed to season it before you put it on the fire. Yes. Can you do that, please? I was like, girl, Robin got a whole lot of shit to take care of before her life start moving in the right direction. Now, Preakness. I was just like, I thought she was saying Freakness. I couldn't figure it out, you know, but Preakness turns out that it is this horse race that she wants the girls to come to. She's invited everybody. Monique won't be able to make it. We're going to talk about why Monique is not there in a minute. But she has all the rest of the girls there. One by one, they start to trickle in. Ashley get there first. Again, they start talking about Juan. She gets defensive. She doesn't want to really talk about it. Yeah, because the shit don't make no sense. That's why you shouldn't want to talk. We should be embarrassed. Giselle and Karen show up, you know, and Ashley and them all start talking about her problems with Michael and how they not really having sex right now. So that's probably why she hasn't got pregnant. You know, this restaurant is taking all the fuck out of them. Giselle asked Karen how she felt about Monique, you know, and Karen, because she didn't want to tip the boat with Giselle, she was just like, well, she definitely had rap bars. Karen, quit acting like you have a problem with Monique. You know you didn't. Like I said, Giselle is jealous. Even Ashley said it. I was like, yes, girl. It is very, very obvious. Cherise shows up finally when it's late. And then it's just really nothing. You know, they have this high roller. One of the guys, I think he owned a horse or something like that. He comes over and talks to them, helps them place their bets. They act like they have never fucking seen somebody with money. Now, you guys all supposed to have money on your own with your men. Or you come from family with money or something, but y'all almost jumped on that man when he said that he won $6 million or whatever. I was just like, ain't nothing worse than a bunch of bitches that's thirsty and trying to act rich and ain't. But they show the race, and Giselle's horse wins. She wins $3,000, and you know, she was excited about it. And then we get the confirmation that she and Cherise have moved on from their issues, like I said, because Giselle has it out for Monique. Alright, you guys, if the lighting is different and if it sounds and looks different, it's because I had to stop the video and go and charge my computer. It was dying, you guys could probably tell. Anyway, let's talk about Monique. So Monique is talking to her girl Gigi. That is another one of her homegirls from back in the day, back in New Jersey. You know, we got Gigi, Shasha, Momo. She and Gigi were also in a girl group together. Was she in the group with, was Monique and Cherise in a group together? I'm not sure. They said they rapped together. I don't know if they was officially in a group together. But anyway, Gigi and Momo was in a damn group together as well. We see Monique. She is packing. What is she packing for? I know they're not moving yet. They haven't found a house, right? Anyway, she's packing or something. And they're just talking about her mother-in-law. And the mother-in-law story goes as many of them do. She was good with the mother-in-law until shit started to get serious with her husband when they were back dating back in the day. You know, the mother-in-law loved Monique. But once it looked like it was getting serious, the mother-in-law backtracked on her feelings and started to look at Monique, I guess, as a threat. Okay, especially when you have a child who is successful, who is a football player, any type of ball player makes that kind of money. I'm sure the mothers, not all of them, but some of them would have a good eye on this woman that is trying to get with their son. She says she ain't talked to the mama recently because it's been drama, and just the mama is difficult. But they're going to be seeing the mother because her husband Chris is going to be inducted into the Alabama Hall of Fame. He is retired as a football player, and it's a big deal because he's like 37, 38 years old, and they usually wait until you're in your 50s. So that means that Chris has been pretty accomplished, did very well in the sports world, and now they want to thank him for it. Okay, so they're going to all be getting together. This is the reason why she didn't get to go to Preakness. Okay, Freakness. Because she got to deal with her damn mother-in-law. The way she was talking about that mother-in-law, she must have cut up good at the wedding. How long did she say her and her husband were married? I know they have 2 small kids, but the way it sounds like it's fresh. Then Monique and Chris seem like they had been together for some time, so I'm not quite sure. So Monique and Chris set out to go see the mother-in-law, okay, while they're on their way down to, I guess, to Alabama. You know, they're just talking about their relationship. She's just saying she don't know when it went wrong with the mama-in-law. Chris was just like, yeah, I know. But you know, when you marry somebody, you marry their whole family, okay? He said that when he married her, he adopted all the rest of her family as well. She was like, oh no, that's not how it is, okay? Because it goes like this: God, husband, children. She ain't got concern for the rest of the family. But I was just like, girl, you can't just ignore the rest of the family, especially when the son is very close to the mother. You have got to find some kind of way to work that shit on out. He not trying to say that everything that the family says goes, but they definitely are in your relationship. And unless the husband is not having a relationship with his mother, then you can best believe that you're going to have to deal with it. It is sort of like she is in your relationship. They're kind of trying to say a little bit of the same thing. It's just that Monique wasn't quite getting what he was trying to say. He's like, I'm not saying literally, like they don't live in the house and all of that. But she wasn't getting it. But we finally meet mama-in-law. Okay, now they have this induction, right? The ceremony. So they're there. The mother-in-law sees the kids and she was just like, ah, how y'all doing? Y'all got so big. I haven't seen you in so long, making it seem like Monique keeps the kids away from. She was just like, I don't know what the fuck she talking about. We just saw her at the holidays. She sees them all the time. So that lets you know that mama is a whole lot. Okay, mama extra. Okay, in a slick and sly way, a lot of the ways that many older mamas are. Now after the ceremony, I suppose it was very nice. They go out to eat. Okay, they go sit down at this long table with a whole bunch of people. Now you sitting here with a millionaire, his wife, you know, and the rest of the family. And the mama gonna say, oh baby, I left my wallet in the car. He was like, mama, you not gonna pay for, you don't pay for shit any other time. What the hell you talking about? You done? She was, I just wanted to make it clear that I didn't have my money with me. They was looking at her like, so I was like, here we go with this mama. Now I can kind of see why the mama got a little bit of a problem with Monique. Okay, Monique talks a lot. The child would not shut up. She could not let no dead air go. Now that might have been the way it was edited, but it just seemed like she was just like, okay. And for a mother that you already get on her damn nerves, that's the last thing they feel like hearing. And she just could not stop talking. She talked about her rapping. Okay, she got to rap for everybody else there. You know, she got a good little flow, and it was all in fun. But you know, the mama's just looking at her like. Monique move on to talking about them moving out their house. You know, they're going to be moving to Potomac, so they moving out their big old house because it's not big enough for them anymore. They want 4 kids. That mama looked over to her. I guess that was somebody in their family. She was just like, well, who going to pay for it? That let you know that mama got her eye on that dollar and concerned that her son might have married somebody that's trying to take advantage of him and the money that he has. Okay, so she's all in the pockets. Who going to pay for these kids? Who going to pay for this big ass house? As far as mama-in-law concerned, you need to take your ass to work. She was just like, oh no, I don't need to go to work. What I need to go to work for? You know, Chris and both Monique said, you know, we good. Our finances is good. She don't need to go to work. Okay, but that mama was just like, She looked over at her friend, was just like, well, why they don't hook me up with some shit? Monique goes on and on about the marriage and how good it is and how good the sex is. I'm thinking to myself, why would you say that with your mother-in-law sitting across the table from you? Okay, they all laughing about it, but I would have been uncomfortable. I mean, I don't say no shit like that in front of my parents or my in-laws. That's why I said that Monique talked too fucking much. Like, bitch, shut up. You doing too much. That mama looked over at her sidekick and was like, shit, I ain't did it in 15, 20 years. That's probably why you so goddamn evil. Then this is when shit got real tense, you know, because Monique is talking about how they were raised, and Chris, I guess Chris was a only child. I mean, not an only child, but his mom wasn't married, and so she was just saying that he didn't have much of a good example. And the mom was like, excuse me, okay, he had very good examples set for him. I was like, yeah, Monique, why would you say that with the mama sitting right there? Even if the mama was some bullshit, all right, don't insult the lady while she's sitting there, especially if you trying to bridge this gap. Like, I don't think she was meaning it like that, but she talked so fucking much and was just going on and on that she wasn't seeing where she could be offensive in some kind of way too. But that mama's a whole lot. Okay, I already see how that mama, we'd already peeped out that mama. That mama ain't seeing it for Monique, and now that she on TV, I guess she gonna do a little extra. That mama was just like, I beg your partner. Fucking up the word. You know, old people be mad. They didn't say any old thing. Shit. I beg your partner. He had a good example set for him. What you need to do is stop talking so fucking much. Quit complaining about your husband. When I was married, I wasn't complaining about my husband ever. Okay, you endure. You just do what you gotta do to make sure this marriage works. So yeah, she annoyed with Monique, and Monique is like, you know, of course, trying to agree with her, but I was just like, girl, you do it too much. You talking. So I guess he wasn't an only child. I mean, she wasn't a single mother. Because she talks about her husband, right? So why wasn't the example there? Yeah, maybe Monique talked too much. But that was it, you know. Once Chris had had enough, he was like, well, you know, we having a good time and everything, but we got to cut this shit short. Had a good time. Everybody pack it on up. You know, that mama was pleased with herself. Right when they was walking out, she got a hold of her side chick. She said, I told that heifer something, didn't I? He was like, I set that bitch straight. She ain't gonna try that shit with me. She ain't gonna never get away with it. That fucking mother was funny as hell. Alright, you guys, let me get off of here. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox. Everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Side note, real quick, still don't know if I'm doing Basketball Wives. I will not know until tomorrow. After I watch the show tonight. I'm not promising nothing, you guys. I have so many videos. You guys have no idea how much this is kicking my ass trying to get these videos done. YouTube tripping and all of that. So I'm trying to make sure that I put out this content and shit, and it's just tiring. It's a lot putting it and fitting it into my life. Y'all know a nigga is used to 3, maybe 4 videos a week, not no goddamn 7. That's a whole bunch more out of my life and time. So I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you guys that I don't know if I'm gonna do it. So you ain't got to keep on going on and on. Just if you see the shit pop up tomorrow or Wednesday, then you'll know what my decision was, okay? But anyway, you guys, let me get off of here. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.